a month, you know, after DVDs come out.
Right.
Vroom, vroom, vroom.
But in exchange for that, which is kind of annoying, they got a lot more content for their streaming thing.
So we're gonna have to wait a month before.
Yeah.
After the DVDs are released.
Yeah. It is. But I feel like it doesn't necessarily need to affect. I feel like if you use Netflix the same way I do, where I always have like 200 movies in the queue.
Oh, I have, yeah.
Yeah, so like there are movies that I really would like to see when it first comes out, but there's always others.
Most of the movies in the art queue are at least 10 years old anyway.
Yeah.
So the one I do want to see is The Road. I do want to see that. I read the book.
You read the book?
Yeah.
I tried to read the book and it was just too awful. I couldn't.
It was very bleak.
I couldn't stand.
Yeah.
I'm more like Terry Pratchett, you know, wizards and orangutans that used to be wizards, that sort of thing.
I guess they say the trailer for the movie is sort of misleading. Because some of the scenes...
Does it make it seem like a family comedy?
Yeah, well, no. It makes it seem like a Mad Max type of...
Oh, yeah.
And while there are those scenes...
Thank you, man.
I guess they say that some of the scenes they show in the trailer aren't in the movie. It's
oh, really?
They do that.
Yeah.
It probably got cut in between when they put the trailer out for production and when they released the movie. Do you know, apparently they usually finish the music for the movie about a week before it's distributed.
Really?
Like for movies that have orchestral soundtracks, because they've got to have the exact final cut of the movie.
Oh,
and then,
sense.
like, the orchestra does the music while they watch the movie. Like,
yeah, I've seen like that.
So, like, you've got to have exactly how the movie's going out. Apparently, it's never on time. So, the music is usually done very last minute. Which really, you know, if you're a piccolo player, that really puts a lot of pressure on you not to miss that. Or the flute player.
Music can make or break a movie, though, as far as I'm concerned. It's like Lady Hawk. Have you watched Lady Hawk recently?
Hawk? No.
The music
is the one with Ferris Bueller?
Yeah, Matthew Broderick. It's actually it's a good movie, but the music is so misplaced in it. It's just awful. It's like
what were we watching that had
futuristic synthesizer sound?
You know what?
Not the Timeless.
No.
The one with the polar bears.
The one with the polar bear?
And the magic...
Coca-Cola commercial?
Oh, Golden Compass.
Golden Compass.
Oh.
The movie at the end, or the song at the end of that movie.
What's name?
You know, it's like...
yeah.
It's just like...
I missed that.
You missed that? It's ridiculous.
It's horrible. It's almost like from the 70s.
Yeah.
Where they would sing, like the main character's name would be incorporated into a...
Oh, we were just watching the second 007 movie.
Yeah.
The new one.
Quantum of Solace.
Quantum of Solace.
Relatively, yeah.
The title sequence. That was awful.
I don't really remember.
Neither do I.
You don't remember the whole animated title sequence that had like the ridiculous music?
We were eating food. I was watching.
You gotta have priorities.
You could hear it.
You gotta have
awful.
priorities. That's too bad because the Casino Royale title sequence I think was worthy of getting like an animated Oscar just in and of itself like that.
Was that good?
Yeah,
that was awesome.
That was a cool intro. I have to say I do like Daniel Craig as James Bond a lot more than.
Oh yeah.
I think anyone.
Yeah, he's finally bumped Connery to number 2.
Yeah.
For a long time. I really liked the cheesy camp James Bond. Connery played.
He doesn't like being in there.
Like Roger Moore was always a little bit too
smug.
Yeah.
Moo.
Kind of reminded me of like a music teacher.
Thank you.
In a way, it's just sort of like.
Well, that was back in the day when they were trying to make James Bond. They were trying to pretend that he was the same guy, and so he got older as they made the movie.
Oh yeah, I guess that's
Until it was finally just kind of geriatric.
It just didn't work.
Like I could imagine him as a spy master at that age, but not as a kick-ass secret agent.
Moo, I say, moo! I'm a British cow, moo!
What was that one with Daniel Craig we watched with like Liv Schreiber or Lee Schreiber? Defiance.
Oh yeah.
It was actually disappointing.
Yeah, that really was. I saw that recently. They said it was a good concept. And for who has starred James Bond and Sabretooth, it's surprisingly tame.
It really was. I was thinking, yeah, there would be a little bit more. And the final battle was just sort of like,
yeah, out of nowhere and stupid.
Anticlimactic, I guess.
And it's really, what type of horrible script writer can take that story and make it boring? Like, fifth column of Jewish freedom fighters in Nazi-occupied Poland. Like, how do you screw that up and yet somehow? I think a good sign of any movie being completely screwed up is when they have to have the post, like the descriptions afterwards, like they used to have in America's Most Wanted, and like, this person spent 5 years in maximum security penitentiary.
To me, that was the best part of the movie. Like, I found that more interesting.
Yeah. I would like to see. There's this.